Hello and welcome back to another episode of Tekkit with Klutz. This will be a shorter video. I just want to give you an update of what's going on. Alright, so a lot of things have changed. I was going to give you a video about me rebuilding all this stuff, but it was not really good footage. I didn't want to post it, so just give you the finished product. We've got everything beyond here. Let me try to break this without tearing everything up. We've got a teleport back there that is teleporting stuff that comes out of our centrifuge. Hello, centrifuge? Yes, extractor. I guess I should start from the beginning. These EMC generators over here are items are being pulled out of them and then teleported over here. The sticky resin mainly, and then it comes into here. It runs just about as fast as it can pull out. I've got steam engines pulling them out that way because, as an extractor does, it makes 3 rubber out of 1 sticky resin. So it's coming in here at a pretty good pace, and a redstone engine would only be able to pull out 1 rubber at a time, and that's not good. No bueno. So that's what I have going on there. I've got, you might be able to see it, maybe not. I've got redstone on the back of this block, so the switch powers that redstone, which powers that. I also have an engine powering a wooden pipe coming out of this chest. This is excess things. I'll show you more about that in a bit. This has no effect on it, even though it's right next to it, because this one's always going to be powered anyway. As you can see right there. One second. Alright, there we go. Much better. I cover that back up. One thing I don't like, this is stone brick. It's the same thing as this. However, placing it as a panel or a cover makes it darker for some reason. And I really don't mind it being darker, but I wish I could make the whole wall that way. I don't believe I can put I guess I could put a switch on a cover, but it'd have to be on a block there, and I'm not sure if I would want to do that. I think it'd be more trouble than what it's worth, so maybe in a bit I may change that. That's how things are rolling here. Then I opened this up a bit. I was tired of having to go around to this, had a door there, or a walkway rather, and then I had pillars. I kind of like the single stack pillars, so I have a hole here and then a stack going up here, and having long vertical columns like that. But I wanted to make the most of this mod, so here we go. I like it. Let me know your thoughts on it. Alright, moving on. I did add a couple more layers to this. It's pretty massive. An engine is on for almost all of these. There's 2 that are not on, I believe. They are all on except 1. Interesting. I think I want to turn that one off, because I don't think it's supposed to be on. But I've got a lot of them there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 gives you 24. So I've got 24 minus 2 redstone engines going on at the same time, which is giving me a little bit of lag. Normally I can run around 30 to 50 without recording, and that's with this 128 by 128 texture pack. I took out this iron fence because I didn't really see any use for it, especially since I have this flying ring. So I've added these for mainly looks, but if I keep falling down there for some reason, I can just close those off real quick. So moving on, down here, nothing's changed here, and down another floor. Then we have this. Again, we are mass producing these like crazy. It seems like there's always a different raw material that I'm lacking. believe I'm good on. It's using them faster than I can put them in, but if that dwindles down, I wouldn't mind too much. I've got a lot left over here. The RE batteries, it's been pretty consistent this whole time. It's been flickering between 7 and 8 for the last 2 times I've turned all this stuff on, which is good. I'm happy with that. Machine block's been flickering back between 23 and 24. However, had a full stack over here, so before all the engines can get warmed up, it eats through these like crazy. Because I have 4 of those EMC generators doing nothing but iron, and actually I got 5 of them doing that. I've got 1 of them teleporting them down here to not macerate, to smelt them, and I've got the other 4 smelting upstairs, and then coming to this one, and that's what's coming through here. We got a lot of items down here. We got a lot of copper cables, but I am slowly running through them. I had this filled up through these 2 rows here. I was having to come down here and pull these myself and take them up to the waste, or to the recycler rather. About that, since I was producing so many of them, I had an iron pipe here. I decided to turn it into I had a distribution pipe there, and I'm bringing some of them over here. This teleport pipe, which is teleporting up to that crystal chest, going into that recycler, turning into scrap. I got 12 going to this one, which is making the electronic chips, or the one I was standing on. This was making the machine blocks. I've got 1 going through the black and going up here. It's 1 is 1 unit, and since they come out in units of 6, since that's how they are crafted, that's how I'm trying to tell it what to do. And I've got an extra 1 coming out here. Visually, it doesn't look like it's doing so, but they're going up there. Using up glass faster than I am producing it, or that I can pull it down here. But it doesn't seem a steam engine or anything else takes them out faster. I've added another coal generator upstairs, so I'm having to pull them out with a steam engine. So I've got 31 coal being inserted into the macerator, 15 going to the recycler upstairs, and then I have 1 going back to the steam engine. So this one should always have full coal, and whenever this is full, it rejects it and it comes back up here. If for some reason this distribution pipe is going to send the next coal back down that direction, it's going to force it up. So it likely hasn't done that yet. Maybe it was just a glitch because I was just starting the engines. I don't know. But I have my trash, or my cycler rather, is on frequency 26. So if I'm producing too much of something, I can just put a teleport pipe there and it'll go to 26. Now I've got my stairs here. When I'm recording, I'm going to reduce my flying a bit. I believe I'm a little too tricky with that, so I'll try to limit that. And here's my recycler up here. The teleport pipe's there. Putting a cable a little bit faster than I can pull it out down here, but this one's running 24/7 as long as I have my generators going. And then I'm making UU matter like crazy. Let's see if I can get down here without missing a floor. There we go. Yeah. So this stuff is pretty rare. And I've got 12 iridium plates. So if you let me collect myself, we'll make the rest of my quantum armor. I'll let you witness that. Hey yo, I'm back. As you can see, I've got all the ingredients for the quantum body armor and then the quantum boots. However, these are way too expensive to just use them in the craft crafting table 3. So here we go. We're going to do it the I guess legit way. All right, we're going to need 2 energy crystals. And boom, boom. I believe we are going to need 2 each there. Take that in half. Get 1, 2 leopard trunk crystals. All right, moment of truth. Do the boots first. Oh man, scratch that. All right, these are my last 2 pieces. Look like a miner. There we go. There we go. That makes this complete. There we go. Nice. I believe I need that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. There we go. All right. Now let's dump off all our stuff. Oh, that doesn't go there. Yeah, that's all we need. All right. Just finished being daytime. Oh, it's about to be daytime. Good. See, overnight, yeah, it's already charged back up. All right, let that charge. All right. I said this was a short episode, and it shall be. I think once we complete this, I think we'll be done. However, I want to talk about future plans. I know I just started over here, but hopefully this week I'll have something out of the starting from scratch episodes. Hopefully it'll be a collaboration between the server owner, Schubert, and we may make it a tutorial session as well. I know there's a lot more people on Minecraft that haven't heard of Tekkit, so if they happen to fall upon this, I think those would be useful videos. Let's see, it's charged up, very nice. So I wanted to do that. I stumbled across a code for ComputerCraft that will power elevator rails, and so you can program it all in, and you have a multi-story elevator for you to use. And I'm wanting to create a spawn area that we can use that in. So hopefully that'll be coming soon. At some point, I want to start doing Tekkit Wars. I want to either on my own server, or if we can program, or if we can schedule it in on this server. I would like to have a 4-on-4 battle. It would be a multi-stage battle going over several days. I know this is pretty optimistic, but if we can have 4 people on a team, and you have to, before you can start fighting, you have to scratch off a list. So you have to have a nuclear reactor, you have to have access to oil, fuel, and be able to build a building of some type, or a factory of some type, and have that all housed in. You have to have bits and pieces of each mod. Like you probably have to have a client star of some sort. Maybe just get a client star iron. I believe that's the first tier of it, and make all those a list before you can start PvP. That way you're guaranteed to have long drawn-out battles, which I think needs to come to Minecraft. We need to have some epic battles of some sort. And so, but once you go on that long, there are probably 1,000,002 different ways you can get there. Some teams might want to go for flying. You can do some teleport stuff. Once you got this on, and you have these, and you've got that teleport ring I have out there, the void ring, and then I have this rending gale ring. I feel like I'm, especially with my sword here, I feel like I'm invincible. I believe the only projectile items you have in this game that can hurt and kill is a bow and arrow. correct me if I'm wrong, but I know the weapons mod was disabled for Tekkit 3, specifically 303. So I know the musket is no longer an option for a projectile. However, you may not need it. I haven't yet tried PvP with red matter tools and in a quantum armor suit. Maybe something I need to experiment with. Maybe we need to make some things off limits. That way people can die. I don't know. But that's something I have in mind. I think it would be a lot of fun. It would be something I would want to participate in. If I had to host it, I would. Because I would like to see. Because it would be fun to spectate as well. That's something I'm thinking about. Let me know what you think. And I will see you next time on Tekkit. Bye.